Okay. Hey, y'all. How are y'all doing? That's good. I hope you answered. I'm sorry if I cut you off. If you were mid-word. But, what is this called, Taylor?
We don't know. We don't know what this is called. We're between two names.
What are the two names? I don't remember.
So we might be, splitting lemons with Channon&Garol, or risk it all with Channon&Garol. Let us know.
Right? Either way, the Channon&Garol is in there.
Yeah, we are Channon&Garol. I am Garol. Kyra is Channon.
Yes.
Channon is Channon. Help us decide between names. Yeah, splitting lemons or risk it all.
Let us know what you want to do. As you see, we have our nice little setup that took us about an hour to do. It's simple as fuck, and it low-key looks like a fucking exorcism or like a seance. But it's alright.
It's a shrine. It's a K-pop
shrine. It's a shrine to Jesus and Nagito from fucking...
We're offering these K-pops.
Hopefully they take it. Also, if you can see on the far, what is that, right, left? Nothing is real. That's Blow Note over there, and that's our dad, Tableau's book.
Put your hand in the shit.
Yes, over there.
Yeah.
It's Yowie time. Let me introduce you real quick before we get into the shits to our things. This is Nagito. This is the incense we're burning, and this one is motherfucking black cherry. This is Taylor's little
lotus candle holder.
Lotus candle. This is some burning oils, and that's Jesus. So, if you don't know, now you know. All right, let's get the shit started. First thing we're going to talk about, real quick, we're going to talk about generally K-pop things. Probably going to go off topic because that's what we be doing.
That's what we be doing.
That's our brand, and hopefully you guys laugh with us, and if not, you scowl. Either way, you clicked on the video, you were interested in it, so. Okay, also, this is all unedited. Edited it for the most part, so
we hope that's the intention, that we're not editing shit,
trying to keep it as raw and organic and free range as possible. So let's do it.
Gluten free.
Hey, this is what group is this right
here? This is
I
IOI.
love
what
them girls.
What a man, what a man,
right?
What a mighty good man.
This shit was a bop. If you haven't heard it, I would definitely recommend it. All the girls are super, super cute, and their vocals are ridiculously amazing.
But you know they're done, right?
Yeah. But you should listen to this. Support this. Look at those contacts, bitch. You know what they need to do? They need to get in fucking contact with BTS's contact seller.
Listen, you guys, listen, okay? We are BTS stans, but this is not a BTS podcast. We promise.
I really, really promise it's not, but like it's gonna go back to them because if you see how good their contacts are, if you've seen Jimin's contacts, they're not the right size for him, or something is wrong because they be looking.
They just don't be looking like.
No.
They could be naturaler, and they're not. Like,
no.
It's not.
And it's bothersome because Taehyung's be looking good, Jin's be looking good, and Hobie's be making my heart like.
Hobie sometimes don't be right.
Stop, but you know what? They're not as bad as Jimin's blue contacts.
I don't like anybody. Oh no, I don't like anybody in blue contacts. Except sometimes Cookie, but he looks like that dog, a Weimaraner.
Stop! Can you please, like, insert a picture?
Yes.
Oh my god, I know exactly what picture you're talking about. Oh my god, hopefully you guys see it right now and you're laughing too, and if not, I'm sorry, but I think it's funny. Alright, let's get on to the shits because we do have a list of things we want to talk about, and we don't want this to be too long because Lord knows we could talk for 4 hours, but nobody wants to sit and listen to that. Unless you do, please hit us up on the TK3 Gmail. It's linked below. Thank you very much. Okay, next. What's the first thing on our shits, Garol?
We talking about that boy Top?
That boy Top. Also, side note, I'm sorry if I speak very quickly. I get it from my mommy. She is from New York, and she be doing it all the time, especially when she be getting mad. But, okay. So, anyways. Right, look. She get this, like, whole, like, Brooklyn accent, and I be like, yo, ma, can you please chill? But, all right. So, yes, Top's weed scandal. Look at that hair flip, bitch. Ah!
Don't get distracted.
I'm sorry. It'd be doing that. Okay.
So if you don't know, what happened was, Todd was smoking a J, enjoying his time with some trainee girl in October, And then, you know, he did his little military shits. And then that girl got investigated and she snitched. And
yes, she did.
And so then he got investigated and he was like, nah, that was an e-cigarette. And then they tested him and he failed. And he was like, okay, it was weed.
Okay, you got me. It was a fun ride. I hope he enjoyed it. They said it was at least 3 times, I heard.
Well, here's the thing. This is what I read this morning.
Spill that tea, hunty.
This morning, before they were saying it was like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Then this morning they was like, actually, it was 2 times. 2 of the times I smoked weed, but the other 2 times I didn't know it was weed. So now I'm like, why are you doing this?
Yo.
That's what he said.
Wait, top.
Exactly.
No.
Like, he should just, anyway, but that's what he did. So that's what he said.
Let me give y'all something about that girl, though. So, this is a post I found on Tumblr. It's from it's like a Twitter. I don't use the tweets. The Twitter shits. Apparently she said, you fucking bitches. Yes, I hugged and kissed your oppas, but I found a better translation of it, and it's even worse than it sounds. I'm gonna blurt it out a little bit. I'm just gonna redact it. Redacted. Make the articles. Fucking bitches. Key. I hugged and kissed your oppas a fuck ton. You guys can't do that, huh? Tisk. Haha. Cheers.
Damn.
If that, like,
first of all, she don't give any fucks. Like, she doesn't
at
care.
all.
She's like, I already won, bitch.
She really won. And then I heard that she was actually a trainee at Jellyfish Entertainment for a month.
She was supposed to be in Gugudan. Before that, she was a trainee for another company, and she was supposed to debut with another group, and it was like, nah. I read each time, like, they talked to reps from each of the companies that she went to, and they were like, yeah, we had to let her go.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
And now so she really ain't about to get no
then I was like, they read that she was saying that she started smoking to, like, cope with the stress of trying to debut, blah, blah, blah. And this is where we are.
I can understand that.
I can understand it too.
Like, shit probably stressful as hell. I mean, we're only getting a very, like, small, my wigs are going to start falling. Sorry, it's off screen. But, we only get, like, a small glimpse of, like, what artists do. Like, shout out to, like, the artists who do show us behind-the-scenes stuff. And that shit looks ridiculous as hell. Look at that man's white bundles, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay on topic. But, I don't know. I mean, I wish you wouldn't have said it was top, but
I'm really upset. Like, why would you snitch? Like, why couldn't you just be like, I wasn't smoking with nobody? Like, why'd you have to say him? Like,
didn't they find out sometime last year, though, and it's now just coming out to everybody?
They found out in March. They tested him in March.
Okay.
And then they, like, prosecuted him, or started prosecuting him, I don't know, in April. And then now they just finished and, like, made their decision or whatever. They're gonna, first they said that that they were just gonna transfer him from like his public policeman station to like a different police station
off in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh shit! No,
I love this song. You know what? It's cool. You know what? We can skip it.
Right, look, please skip it, because we're gonna do a reaction to this. Ideally,
though.
Oh, but look at that makeup, girl.
Oh, look at that.
No, we can't do that either, because I will cry.
We got it.
Right now? Oh, I thought you were talking about right now. I'm like, no, we can't do that right now. But yeah, later we will be doing that.
Stephanie! Okay, sorry. We're so sorry.
Again, this happens all the time. When you hang out with squad, you will completely understand.
So they're saying if they decide to jail him for like under a year, you know what? Let me just check my sources. Talk about something.
All right.
I don't want to tell nobody wrong when I have the information right at my fingertips.
I completely understand. I mean, the future is now, nigga. Like, we can look up anything at the touch of a finger. Like, what the hell?
All right, there was a long pause.
Sorry.
Because I had to find the shits.
I was talking about burgers. It was not interesting at all. I promise you it was not interesting.
All right, so this says,
that was Taylor's knuckles cracking, by the way. Just in case you were wondering.
He's gonna have to leave his position at the police station and go home. But even though he he's still like considered a police officer, but since he's not like at his station, like he's at home, so it's not going to count towards his time.
Oh damn! So we got to go back and do that shit all over again. Oh, do they know how long it's going to be? There's more.
So then it says, if they sentence him longer than 18 months, then he has to just straight up leave and like go serve that 18 months.
Oh my god.
If it's anything shorter than 18 months, including not guilty, he has to finish the rest of his service after release, or like immediately.
Damn.
After not guilty, but he's guilty. He did it.
They found it.
He said yes.
Right. He came up front with it too. Damn. Well, I mean,
but also, actually, wait. Go ahead.
No, go on.
I was just gonna say that because of this, like this happening, then everybody was on their whole YG is full of druggies to. So
and they tested the rest of the Big Bang.
Yeah, but they all passed it. Like there was no issue.
You tell about that one girl where they was like, hey, by the way, there's some nigga who tested for cocaine.
Yes. Okay, wait. So that's exactly what I was going to talk about.
Side note, if you do hear like dishes in the back, that's my mom, but it makes it more homey. It's like you're in my home. So hello, welcome. Take off your shoes first. Okay, go on. I'm sorry.
What's happening with the shit?
Oh, it's the doo-doo internets. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's whatever. Anyway, so yeah, somebody in Japan was like, we saw somebody in this group doing cocaine, and they was like, what? And first I had heard that it was just Taeyong that had been tested, but then somebody said that they tested everybody else in Big Bang.
I heard,
but whoever it was, that nobody else had anything in their system, so.
I heard for sure that they had tested Daesung. Not like specifically like we gotta test Daesung. He obviously does drugs.
He does is go to church.
The only thing he smokes is the love of Jesus. He gets high on God. That's my boy. Like that's my boy. Like no, I really. But I really want to know who like this possible like boy group is. Like who do y'all think it could be? I mean, I'm not saying like just spill out all these other groups, but like if you had to make a guess off the top of your head, who do you think
they might have been talking about Big Bang? But because when it first came out, they were like, we don't know how valid this is. But I mean, I guess somebody thought it was a little valid because they all got tested.
That's for sure. You know, people love telling Big Bang tea. Like that one girl who was talking about Sungri throwing a towel at her face and being like, clean it up. That was like the story of the century to me. I was like, because I first got into like, I've been in K-pop for a little while, but I was like my first big K-pop scandal, and I was like, oh my god, if that's real, that's so fucking crazy. But now I'm like, yeah, niggas is out here doing crack. So like, like that one guy, I don't remember, it was a K-pop group, K-rock group or whatever, and like the leader, I don't know if it was true or not, so don't quote my girl, but the leader was apparently like selling like coke, and they were like, why are you selling coke? You're in a K-pop group. But he was like, I mean, I wasn't doing it myself, so it wasn't as bad. But I was like, nigga, you the plug, like you giving niggas the drugs. I'm sorry for this like 2001 quality on the screen if you can see it, but anyways, that was, I don't know, that's like really, everybody's been talking about it on my Tumblr.com dash, you know? Like, by the way, you should follow us on all our social media if you're still listening. Down in the comment section below. Hit us up for sure. Speaking of
what?
Squad subscribers do be hitting, I told you I wanted to do those really cool segues.
Okay.
Squad subscribers
But I wasn't done with the other. But I have my own segue.
Okay, but what? What's
no,
your
but
segue?
go on.
Okay.
Talk about them squad subscribers. They deserve it.
Squad subscribers, y'all are, personally, I think y'all are the best squad subscribers. And let me tell you why. Because when we ask y'all to talk to us, you do talk to us for the most part. Like, shout out to my girl Treasure. What up, baby girl? Speaking of her, I hope you're listening to this. And if you're not, well, you should be now, because I'm going to link you to him. Be like, I talked about you in this. Girl, I love you, first off. Second off, I remember we was talking about fucking Monster X, right? And Wan Ho, she was like, oh, he's so cute, he's this, that, and the other, and the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, oh, that's a big man. And she was just like so thrown off, because like I guess she sees how we talk in the videos, but no, girl, that's what we talk about all the time. We should be like, that's a big man. So just shout out to you.
When Juhan Caesar come out, the first thing I'm gonna say is, look at his neck.
Look at that thick neck. He got a big old head too. You know, I need niggas with the big heads. Him and Shonu.
Big heads.
Huh?
I said, do all Libras got big heads?
You know what? Jermaine got a big head. Oh, Hyuk got a big head.
He
He kind of got a big head, yeah. He real bald, so you can really tell.
He is bald.
It's nice. I love how bald he is. Speaking of, another segue. I know we're jumping too far. I know, but now that we're bringing him up, baby boy is going on tour with the guys. We manifested that. Side notes. Constantly talking about when did you live in concerts and how if you haven't listened to their newest album, you really should, because Jesus Lived in the Motel Room is my personal anthem. Because whenever it comes on, I put on my long robe and get me a glass of wine, and I'm like,
out of the box of wine next to her bed. That's a thing.
Literally. What is it called? It's the Franzia brand.
Put it in front of the camera. Let's just.
It's the You think this is a joke? It's the Franzia collection. Sunset Blush is a house favorite, but that shit is kind of nasty. Like, I have to admit,
it's not that nasty. I think it tastes fine.
But you have like a delicate palate. Like, you don't like
have
certain
a delicate
things.
Palate.
So
that means that I shouldn't like it.
Oh my god, you're right. I be drinking anything though. That sounds bad. That sounds real bad. But like, if you pour me a drink, if like you're at a squad party and you bring like something I've never tried before, I'll drink it, except if it's, okay, this is what I'm talking about. We be getting off topic. But if it's like blue flavored specifically, it smells like
blue flavored?
Yes.
What about
raspberry.
Blue Mad Dog?
Blue Mad Dog, I'm alright with it, but one time I had too much, I think it was blue kinky, and I was like getting off like the tail end of a stomach flu, and so now whenever I smell it, I think of death. Like, I'm so serious. It makes me nauseous. Okay, we have to hurry up though because it's 20 minutes and
it's cool. It's fine. We're good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna jump backwards.
Yeah, let's go back because okay.
Speaking of weed, did you hear about Gain?
What? Stop. Like, hold on. That's my queen. What happened?
Listen. So this was literally like out of the blue. First of all, a few weeks ago, some people were like talking about her because she went to the hospital, and I guess they were like talking shit, like, why is the bitch in the hospital? And she was like, this is my business. Like, I'm going to do some shit, mind your business. It's okay.
Why would you? Okay, anyway.
So then, out of nowhere, this is like basically out of nowhere, but this is like during when like Top's whole fucking like scandal blows up. She's talking about how she was having such a hard time and how her ex-boyfriend's friend, or her boyfriend's friend, whatever, tried to offer her weed. And she was like, she called him by name.
Oh my god. She said his address, his social security number.
She fucking outed him.
Oh my
she was
god.
like, he tried to offer it to me when I was at my most vulnerable, and I said no. And he shouldn't have done that to me. And she was like, I don't care if my life is threatened. I don't care if I could die from this. I was like, oh my god. Like, what are you doing right now?
I mean, okay. I can understand why she would say it because it is like illegal and it's very much like a stigma around it, and I guess lots of people do want to be very much anti-weed, but that's like such a large statement. I get why she's saying it, but like, I'm
not going against no drug dealer.
No.
By name?
She said his whole name.
Yes, his whole name.
Like he be dealing, or he just be like, I got this shit.
Nah.
Okay, well my thing
was
is,
like, he was a dealer. She was like, I almost did it, but I didn't.
She said, I'm so strong.
And then the police are kind of like, what the fuck did we do with this? And then they were like, she didn't do it, so I guess it's whatever. She doesn't have to go to trial.
But that's so fucking random.
It is random. Like, it felt like it was just like out of nowhere. Like,
literally, like, nobody asked you if you
oh no, baby,
weed.
what is you doing?
Literally. I mean, go off for saying no to drugs. Go off. A shout out to Dare right quick. You know, D, I won't do drugs. A won't have it. Do you remember that?
No.
Okay.
Fuck no.
If you remember Dare, if you were like,
I remember Dare, the idea with the big lion and the black and red t-shirts.
It was a lion? I'm thinking about McGruff. Oh my god.
See, now you got me fucked up because I went to St. Leonard and their mascot was a lion, so I was like, what if it was just
Honestly, I have no idea, and I kind of want to search it up, but we have things we need to talk about, and we've already gotten so off topic already. Next one. That is really fucking random, though. Like, who even asked her about that? But, I mean, go
Hold
on,
on. Breaking news. I just got this alert that's talking about her and her boyfriend broke up. So now it's like, her and her boyfriend broke out because her boyfriend was mad because she outed his friend.
Oh, he's a ride or die, nigga. He said, you're not outing my man. Oh, but... but, now...
Everybody just like, Guy's going through it, like, don't fault her. But I'm like...
She's sick, man. she's sick, and
I don't think I could be sick enough to it.
Nah, man, that's crazy. But
switch.
That's like so random. But I mean, like, I would understand if maybe the guy was like, yeah, so some weed to guy, you know, he did something to like out her. I'm like, fuck no. This is his name. This is his address. This is his mama's name. It's a picture of his daddy. This is what happened. But that's so random. Like, nobody even asked her about the weed. She was just like,
she just offered that information.
Just so you guys know,
right? I
was tempted and I didn't do it.
Literally, like, that's exactly what happened.
I don't know. I understand that's illegal. Okay, I get it. You gotta be like, I get it. But like, nobody asked you. You didn't have to respond about it. But all right, next, let's go to the next one. Sorry, you guys have like a blank screen with Jesus and Nagito looking at you like kind of judgingly. It's like Jesus is like looking at me like, my child, what the fuck is you doing?
Okay. What do you want to talk about next?
I don't know. What else do we have on the list?
Oh, you know what? I fucked up. One of these things was wrong.
What's wrong?
No, it's cool.
Oh, okay, we haven't talked about it yet? Okay, no. So what you got on your list now?
You want to talk about Sistar?
Okay, so real quick, that really, Sistar disbanding really, really fucking hurts. They always delivered the fucking song of the summer. And for them to just disband, I mean, like, it makes me so sad. And then, I have a good segue too. I'm going to talk about your drama that you had on Twitter because that's fucking hilarious. If you're, side note, this is another quick plug. Follow everybody on Twitter so you can get the real juicy bits. Basically, okay. So when it comes to them breaking up, I can understand if they all want to do something separately, if they wanted to do acting or they wanted to have families, I can get it. But like, it makes me really sad when I think about the longevity of girl groups, how theirs is like so short, but a lot of these boy groups stay around for fucking ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that these boy groups have to disband. These groups have been around for fucking ever. I'm not saying that at all, but I don't think that the like lifespan of a girl group should be just, I mean, they've had a long run, like 7 years, but if they could have gone on longer, I wish they could have gone on longer. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I don't want to make statements about, like, what happened because, obviously, we do not know the whole truth. We don't know what happened behind the closed doors. But, like, if they were told that they have to disband, that makes me really sad. Like, that makes me think about fucking 21, who had a huge future ahead of them, you know what I'm saying? And, like, just other girl groups that basically were cut off before they could really bloom. But then that also goes back to how a lot of K-pop groups are like, a lot of K-pop girl groups are treated by fans. Like, when you think about it, even like looking back the videos that we've done, we don't do a lot of girl group videos. Girl groups don't get a lot of attention. And I'm not saying that like, you gotta like listen to every single girl group. But I'm saying that we think about it like this. Everybody is into boy groups, you know? And when they compare it to like how many girl groups that they're in, everybody's into like maybe 10 boy groups and 2 girl groups. And I understand that a lot of girl groups do the same sound, so it's kind of like if you listen to one group, you listen to another group, but you can also kind of say the same thing about boy groups. They all do like the same hip-hop concept. It's kind of the same exact thing over and over again, and I think that just goes back to misogyny in K-pop, but this is where we're getting real deep, you see. We could talk about fucking boxed wine, we could talk about misogyny in K-pop. So, I don't know, but then I have so many different thoughts. Like, even, like, looking at the way this music video right here, how it's all, like, girls' butts, and I'm like...
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, you know, some people might think, or you might have the assumption that girl groups are, like, more boxed into the concepts that they can do. And it's not necessarily true. Like, outside of VIX, it's not like boy groups are necessarily, like, knocking down walls.
No, they're pretty much all doing the same thing. I mean, like... Maybe you might do, like, a darker hip-hop concept or screaming over guitars or something, you know? Like, it's pretty much all the same thing.
But girl groups are definitely more scrutinized for what they do. Like,
boys can be so sexy, they can lift up, I mean, you know Park Jimin, that's my boyfriend, hey bae. But, like, he can lift up his shirt and, like, be nasty and just, I don't say disgusting, but, like, be extra on stage. But, like, if a girl group were to do it, they would be fucking crucified. And, like, they would go down as, like, sluts, this, that, and the other. And then K-netizens, either you're supporting them or they're completely, like, tearing them down. And it's just really, really bothersome because it's like these girls, they don't, because they're boxed in. I mean, like, again, boy groups are boxed in too, but because a lot of the girl groups, they only do, like, certain things, they're expected to fulfill certain boxes. They don't get to go outside of it.
Because it's like, you only see certain successes for girl groups with certain
Exactly.
With certain, like, formulas, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you can be really cute and, like, the little sister type, and that's what people fall for.
But
Or you gotta, like, make people mad and be super sexy, and then you just gotta wait till people stop being mad and they start thirsting.
You're right. And then here's the tea about that, too. If you do, like, the little sex... Little sex.
You do a little
Speaking
sex
of the little sister thing... you're sexualized in that sense too. You're like infantilized, and like that just goes back into how, like, I'm sorry, but a lot of men are gross, and they like to see like girls who are like super sexualized and make them look like they're super young, and like have them in these super short shirt skirts, and understand like they're dancing, they need to be able to move around, but I don't need to have to see their ass. And this is not a bash against the girls at all. They're doing what they want to do, not even all the time, but you know, like this is what they want to do to debut. This is how they feel they need to do it. My problem isn't with them. My problem is with the men and the people who are behind it, who are pushing it so hard, that are just feeding into this culture more and more. And that even goes into like, not even just K-pop, but in media as a whole, honestly. And again, you see how fucking deep we can get in the fucking
You want to know something kind of related that I thought about recently?
Mm-hmm.
I think I was listening to like CN Blue or like, you know, Day 6, something like that. And I was like, you know what? I wish we had a girl group like that, like a band. And then I was like, that was supposed to be AOA.
You're right. That was supposed to be.
And then I was
them.
like, damn.
And
like, they're never going back.
No. And then even with AOA, oh my God. And then fucking Choa possibly leaving. That's
This is what's happening now.
Okay, so the internet is out, y'all.
Y'all want to watch some dang old...
Put it right here. This right here. It's right there. Yup. King of the Hill. So y'all go to watch King of the Hill. Mute it, please. Because I don't want to have to hear Dale yelling. You can hear me yelling. It's like, okay, I actually have a post that's about that. I saved it on my Tumblr.com drafts. No,
fuck up. Kyra's an old man, y'all. My Tumblr.com dashboard.
No, it's actually about girl groups in general. I found a post, and it's this one girl. I don't know which group she's in, and again, that just shows how, like, girl groups, I don't know them, and I feel bad about that, and I do want to get into more girl groups. But she's saying, the CEO actually looked at me as a woman, you know, like, as not like a person who was working for him, but as a woman. And some other, I think this is Moonbyul, was like, he came on to you, and she said that was scary. Somebody else said he would call you, and she said yes, and she couldn't directly reject him. And then she said she couldn't reject him. She was a trainee who was eager to debut, and of course she doesn't want to like push him away from her, because then that'll ruin her chances to get with any other company, especially if this is what she wants to do. And then he would call her for personal matters. When he had errands to run, he would take him with her in the fucking passenger seat, and then he'd ask her to marry him, and she said it was scary, so she decided to leave. It was too difficult. And somebody was like, that sounds hard. And then they were like, everyone has experienced this stuff. And then somebody else was like, no, that's unusual, that's rare. And again, I'm not saying, like, again, that's not every single group that does that, but the fact that that's even able to go on, and it's not even spoken about to the point where she thinks that everybody goes through it, that's really fucked up. And then think about how many girls...
That's like fucked up, like, what am I thinking about? Like, victim mentality.
Exactly. And
like, it's like, what I'm going through isn't that bad, because I'm sure other people go through it too.
And
like,
that's the worst thing, because think about how many other girls are the exact same way in smaller companies who want to do these things. And then when you think about how, matter of fact, they do turn out lots of girl groups. Like, they're constantly turning them out. And I'm thinking about so many underrated girl groups who have to, like, go to, like, do beer festivals and, like, really small festivals in general because they can't get bigger groups. And they're so sexualized. And again, this is nothing against the girls, but it's the fact that this is what they're forced to do to get some type of attention. It makes me so sad. Like, I really want them... I love girls, y'all, and I really want girls to have the fucking world.
You want to segue into Pristin?
Let's segue into Pristin. Do the thing.
No, that's your story,
All right. Oh, yes.
But I do want to start off saying that I fell in love with Pristin this week. I stan them officially.
Yes. If you haven't gotten into them, it's Pristin. Pristin. Okay, so this is another post I saw. It says, fans allegedly refuse to cheer for Pristin's Kyla live performances because they say she's fat and ugly. Side note, this little girl... I say little girl because she's fucking 15. Fans are really bashing her because they think that she's... Okay, and I have a picture, too. I want you to put it up there. I'm going to send it to you. It's so fucked up because she's 15 years old. Think about where you were at 15. I was fucking just... And I was not fucking. I was just going in... I think I just turned 15 in freshman year or sophomore year. I don't even remember. But, like... I was young. The fact is, I wasn't even in the upper years of high school, and she's going through these changes, and she's in the eye of, like, all these different people, especially since her girl group is probably going to be blasting off away. Mm-hmm. You know, like, it's wild that she has to go through her childhood, and I say her childhood because that's what she is, a child. She has to go through all of this so young, and that's so damaging for people to, like, I don't know. It's so fucked up that they would really put this girl through that. I saw, like, videos of the performances, and they would cheer for the girls before her, and they would, like, shout the lyrics and everything. And when it get to Kyla, she would come up front. It was dead quiet. Like, literally so silent. I can't even say that I thought that they had turned the audio off because I could hear her fucking singing. But that's how quiet it was in the room. And as soon as she moved, you could hear, like, other people screaming and shit for the other members.
How about this? Fly TK3 to Korea, and TK3 will be in the front row.
We will be
going off.
Look.
Like, we will sound like bitch.
Look, bitch.
We will sound like the whole state of Maryland came to cheer for this one girl.
The whole DMV is behind you, Kyla. We fucking love you. Like, it just bothers me because she's so young, and then that makes me think about Tsuyu from Twice. When she was 14, she was just debuting, and, like, some of her debut pictures, like, she's a baby. She's the youngest in the group. And, like, she's overly sexualized, too. And I'm like, why can't you guys just let these girls... Like, I understand they're performers, but they do not need to be sexualized. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me really, really sad. And this is the shit that be firing me up because I'm like, I'm revving up those engines.
Got you splitting lemons?
It's got me... Please put a picture of splitting lemons. I don't know. It just bothers me. If you're still with us, hey, how are you? But no, yeah, I really, really wanted to talk about that because it makes me sad that in the first place somebody's being body shamed, which it's fucking the worst. But she's like a child and she can't really defend herself, you know? I don't know. That just... And all the links for the stuff that I'm saying, like pictures and shit, I'll try and put it below because I think that I found like a couple of different articles who fill it out more if you do want to hear about it, if you do want to read more about it, and kind of just skimming over it. But, yeah. What's next on the list? I'm sorry I, like, went through that super fast, but I just want to say how pissed off it made me because, like, that's a baby, and I will defend girls to the death of me. I love you, girls.
We could talk about Zico's clothing line. I wrote Mino, but it's not Mino. It's Zico.
Zico got a clothing line?
Yeah, let's take a
look.
look.
This nigga's fucking doing everything.
Nobody knew.
What?
But I found out because I was on Twitter and they were like, Dara's wearing Zico's line. I was like, he has a line?
What?
Pardon?
Since when? If you already knew this, why didn't you tell us? That's fucked up.
He got like
highlighter
swits.
Stuff? Okay.
He got like hats.
Okay. Oh, I see a shiny hat. Oh, it says nerdy. You're
Check
quirky.
out the Instagram. It's nerdy official.
Oh, that's quirky. That's edgy. Oh, wow. I'm just seeing lots of little people in these clothes. I mean, ayo, Zico, let me just tell you, if you send TK3 stuff, we'll rep for you. I mean, like, I don't see why the fuck not. This stuff is kind of cute. I mean, it's basic, but I mean, like, I like basic shit, you know what I'm saying? Not basic as in, damn, that's a basic bitch, but, like, it's literally, like, color block clothes. Yeah, super simple, and I like super simple shits, for the most part. It's cute. All right. Y'all should definitely check out Zico's shit. I mean, like, we're not getting paid for this. If we were, we would not have this fucking demonic sale set up. But, I fucking Kayla Hill in the background. But, I don't know. I think you guys should check it out. They only have 61 posts. And, I don't know. The shit's kind of cute. We're encroaching on 40 minutes.
We're going off.
We're going off. You were right. We really do have lots of shits to say. And this is just our first one. And if you have gotten this far, I know I keep, like, bringing it up. But thank you for supporting us. And thank you for being in my room. Oh, did you want to talk about that baby lion thing with his hair? With Winter?
No. It was bad hair.
It was bad hair. And I know some of y'all, we read all of y'all comments. Some of y'all be like, that hair wasn't bad. What are you talking about? No, it's bad hair. For several reasons. I don't feel like getting into tonight's show because we've already gotten into a lot of deep stuff tonight. But, like, it's bad hair. And so I guess they performed it, and he had some little, what were those, like, fucking little flat twists or something.
They
I
look
don't
like
know.
cornrows.
He had little cornrows. He's trying to get his natural.
But you know he don't have long hair all over his head.
So it looked
so it was like just in the middle.
Oh
and
no!
then the sides was still like normal.
That sounds nasty.
It wasn't good.
It's not good on him. I can tell you that. No, I'm sorry. But then fans told him about it and they apologized, didn't they?
Yeah, the fans reached out to like I think that people said that they messaged him on his Instagram, and they reached out to like a stylist or something, and they were like, "Hey, Black culture, don't do that.
That's not."
And they were like, "Damn, we didn't know. We'll keep it in mind." And everybody was
but
like,
are you gonna change it? Or are you just gonna keep it in mind?
Only time will tell.
I mean, it is YG, so
I hope they pass it along to Icon.
Look, oh my God. Okay, but side notes.
How many times have Kyra said side notes?
Let's keep track
by the end.
Right, look. Bobby's hair was real good with that fucking monochroma hair. I loved
the duality of man.
Look. The shit was so good. If you haven't seen like their not debut stuff, but like the shit that they came out recently.
Bling Bling and
Birth B-Day.
B-Day. Yeah.
Beyonce B-Day. But that was a really good album. Go listen to that too. Shout out to my auntie Beyonce. It's like she's my cousin, but anyways. Also she pregnant with twins.
I thought she gave birth.
Oh
Everybody
my God.
talking about she been in hiding. They like, you got that baby.
You know what's so funny? I actually think I saw pictures. Again, we do get off topic. I think I saw pictures of her mom in a hospital.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, is she giving birth? But then nobody else said anything about it.
Yeah.
But she real secretive. She real hush hush. She a Virgo. Shout out to the Virgos out there. I love you. But she a Virgo, and she'd be like, keep shit on the low. We don't find out until like 10 years later. She's like, yes, these are my children. Red and yellow.
Red and yellow.
And I love them. Oh yeah, H-Town going down. And that's how it goes. But how did we get on this topic? Icon B-Day, right. His hair was looking super, super good. I
just like long hair boys.
Yeah,
like,
oh my God.
Like when your hair get kind of long, but it's not like, y'all remember how many VIX fans out there? You Starlights, y'all remember
boys.
Debut Hong Ben? His hair was long, but it was scraggly.
It was scraggly. But you know what pissed me off though? That music video, it looked bad. It looked stringy. It looked thin.
Real bad.
But why did he look good in like photos and like stage performances? But you know what was great? I was gonna say side note, but I'm not gonna say it. But I already said it. Side note. We actually went to their debut American concert in 2012. It was for Otakon, one of the best experiences of my life. And when we got there, we was like, oh my God, what's going to happen? We're going to know who everybody is, because we studied them. We watched the music video so many times, and they fucking get out there and everybody's hair has changed. And it was like, what the fuck?
We was like, where's Hong Ben? Don't nobody up here have long hair. What's happening?
But he had that cut and it looked so good. Oh my God. That was debut Vix. Literally, we saw them like a month after they debuted. Maybe I wanted this to happen. I manifested this. That's my mom's ringtone. Tanya. Hey girl, if you listen to this. Hi mommy. But nah man. I remember I was gonna say it again, but I didn't do it. Thank you for saying it for me. Hyuk. Han Sang-hyuk of VIX, the maknae. He told me I was cute that year, and I was like crusty and dusty, but he was like, well, I was crusty and oily because bitches started walking down the hallway. The next thing you know, everybody starts running.
For reference, it's not your normal K-pop event.
Oh no,
they had like a concert where we didn't have to pay extra money because we had anime badges.
Yeah,
and then afterwards they had like an autograph session.
But they only let a amount of people in.
For free.
But they only let a certain amount of people in.
That's
I
true.
heard. Like after a while, they were like, "No, you can't let anybody else in." And you know what was funny? We were actually close to the back of the line. Like we were close to where they were doing the cutoff. And we were running down the hallway. Like I saw bitches starting to stampede, and I was like, "Oh no!" And I grabbed somebody. I don't remember who it was. Might have been Kayla. And we fucking booked it down that hallway. And we sat in that line. And I took paper out of my book bag because I carry notebooks with me. You never know when you gotta write notes. And then I went up there and I was like, "Hyuk, can you sign this for me? I love you." And he was like, "Oh, you're so cute." And I was like, "Me?" But now looking back at me during that con, that bitch was not.
2012 Kyra was cute. 2012 was a great squad year. That was like squad before squad.
Yeah, you're right.
That was like 2012 squad.
That really was.
That was con squad.
And now here we are, TK3 squad.
But like not whack con squad.
Not whack con.
Before it was consolidated con squad.
Now we're like, we kind of cut it down, not on purpose. We did. But like now we got our niggas and we got our con fam.
We know who's real.
So here we are. Yeah, here we are today. Oh, not gonna do this. I'm not gonna say side note, TK3 is going to be going to KCON New York. So if you're up there, definitely come hit us up if you're still listening to it now. If you're still with us.
We're also trying to hit up BlurredCon if you're in the DMV area.
That's Black Nerd Con.
Yeah.
Where's that going to be at and what weekend is that?
I think it's Fairfax. Fairfax, Virginia, and it's not this weekend, whatever that date is, the 9th or whatever. It's like the next weekend, whatever that date is, whatever. And then after that, we're going to be going to KCON. Yeah, the weekend before KCON is BlurredCon. That's all you need to know. So our next 2 weekends are about to be super, super filled up. I don't know, if you're going to KCON and you see us, come over and talk to us. We really want to hang out. We're going to be there for, we're going to be there on Friday and Saturday. We're leaving on Sunday morning, right? Well, we're driving down. We can leave whatever the fuck we want. We ain't talked about when we're leaving, but we're leaving eventually. Yeah, we're going to be leaving because niggas got to work on Monday. But I took off. Fuck that. True? I can't fade that. I'm not doing that again. No fucking drive to New York, drive back, and then gotta go to work the next day. That's dead. That shit is live. But I don't know if I'll be working. Anyways, definitely come meet us. We're gonna need shit to do. I know that Taylor and Jaleesa have shit they want to do. They're gonna be going to a Kingdom Hearts thing. Yeah. Saturday, Jaleesa and I. Jaleesa, you've seen our reaction video. She's in a lot of them. We're going to the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra concert. Super exciting. Also, Friday, Jaleesa, Kiana, and I are going to see Kinky Boots, right? Kinky Boots! Yeah. With Brendan Urie. And that's our nigga. That's the nigga. So I think that if you get the chance, I mean, we can be on the lookout for you. You just gotta tell us what you're wearing, what you're looking like. Yeah, and if you're over 21, let's go to a bar. Let's hang out. If you know about a KCON after party, let's risk it all together, man. Let's get swift and messy and talk about our biases. I don't know. I think that if you meet us during the con, we can walk around together. I mean, we're not going to the actual concert, but I mean, the shits is open pretty much all day. We can walk around together. Maybe we can leave for a bit. If they're giving out badges and stuff, go get some lunch. Because those food trucks, if you've never been and you're going this year, they're expensive as fuck. Last year, they had like some lobster mac and cheese and some shit, right? Didn't y'all have that? I didn't have no lobster mac and cheese. The only thing I remember was like that fucking, what was it? Like a ice cream sandwich donut. That sounds good as fuck. When it had some like cereal on it. It was wild, but it was good. That's also a good time for manifesting stories. Remember the I'm a shit myself thing. Well, we can talk about that in another podcast. If you want to hear talk about that in the next podcast. Next week, tune in. We'll talk about how Kyra and I almost shit ourselves at KCON. Literally, and this is not like an overstatement. Quite literally, like had the runs before the day of BTS. This is because of BTS. Quite literally, like, because we spoke. Literally because of BTS. We spoke. But you gotta listen to next week for the details. I don't know. Just hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and everything. I'm gonna wrap it up real quick because we're encroaching on like maybe unless you want to talk about something else. Nah, we can save it for next week. Yeah. Okay. Let's wrap it in. Let's wrap it up. So again, we are gonna be going to KCON. Hit us up. Please hit us up. We want to hang out with y'all. Like, y'all think this is a game? You think this is a game? It's not a game. Maybe we can all go get lunch together. Maybe we're trying to get a place that's around where? Like Times Square or something? City, yeah, in the city. Maybe if... We're definitely trying to hang out in New York. Taylor, specifically, has not been to New York City. Oh, yeah. So maybe if you know any good places, you can, like, lead us around or something. And maybe, if you're not too rowdy and messy, you can come back to our place. If you're not a weirdo, and we can, like, chill out, you know? We could just chill out and talk, and then at some point you could leave because we are paying for the room, and we don't want Airbnb people to kick us out and to be upset with us. But, you know, and we're going to be vlogging the whole thing. So come be in a vlog, and then if you watch our videos, you obviously do because you're listening to this, you can see yourself in the video. If I don't have to cut you out, and if I do, I'm so sorry. It's not on purpose, but I maybe do a montage. I'll talk about that later.
I don't know. This is Channon.
I'm Garol.
We don't have a name, but
This is Channon&Garol. Maybe with splitting lemons. Maybe we're risking it all. We don't know. Please let us know what you prefer. Risking it all or splitting lemons.
Again, hit us up on the Twitter, Instagram, and the Snapchat, which will all be linked below. If y'all want us to talk about anything in particular next week, if y'all have any sweet tea y'all want us to talk about, or you want to hear our opinions on stuff, just let us know. You know that we love you. You know that time is not real now, hopefully. If you don't know, now you know. Time is not real. So have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are. Please know that you are loved by whole squad, and you are truly a squad subscriber. Also, hit that subscribe button, nigga. I'm sorry, that was super aggressive. Like, comment, subscribe, talk to us, y'all. You're loved, you're important, and thank you for coming into my room. Please take your shoes as you leave, and watch King of the Hill. I don't know. I guess that's it. I don't know what else to say. Do you have anything else to say, boy?
Nah, we out.
All right. Yeah, I gotta go. Love y'all.
Ending.
My boss is calling us. That's my ringtone, by the way. Yeah.